Welcome back, guys, for a new video today. And last off, been playing against the Warriors boss. Now the Thunder. I did get some new tattoos. For some reason I lost my hands that I had. They're great. Let's get into this game.
We got Kevin Durant up next. And you know he'll come to play. I love his versatility, but that makes shutting him down next to impossible. Coach gave us a full breakdown of what to expect. We watched plenty of film. But sometimes you just gotta throw all that out the window and settle things on the court. And I'm ready. Bring it, KD.
The Utah Jazz have a Western Conference contest on their hands as they prepare to defend the home court at the Energy Solutions Arena here in town. Changes. Trevor Booker, he's checked in now for Rudy Gobert. Alec Burks comes in for Hood, and Walker subbed in for Burke. Adams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Waiters comes in for Roberson. So for Oklahoma City right now, on the perimeter, it's Waiters and Durant. Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams, and it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And guys, Dion Waiters is a man who has never met a shot he didn't like. Despite shooting less than 40% from the field last season, he just kept on shooting. Now, every once in a while, he'd get hot and it would look good. But when he's off, which was most of the time, it didn't look very good. He's got to improve shot selection and shot discipline.
Jazz trail by 6. There's Walker with the 3, and he gets it to go. Walker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Westbrook passes to Durant. Screen by Ibaka. Here's Waiters. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Favors. Utah's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And Walker kicks to Favors. Here's Burks. The shot misses. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
And I really felt in watching that game that they needed to abandon the three-point shot. It wasn't there. The percentage was horrific, but yet they continued to try and knock them down.
And I really think that's what did them in. I mean, sometimes it's just not there for you on the perimeter, and you can't try to shoot yourself out of a bad shooting night from outside.
Walker against Westbrook. Burks dishes to Walker. Shot clock at 5. Burks the pass to Walker. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And both teams on fire from the opening tip.
Well, I don't doubt it, Greg. We're going to have an entertaining game of basketball here today. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that's the case.
The Jazz making a switch here. Max checked in, and then for Oklahoma City, McGarry's checked in for Ibaka. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Payne. Raiders on the wing. Uncovered. Shot's good. Jazz trail by 4. Outside, Walker. And there's the feed to Booker. Back to Walker. Makes it off the glass. Walker's got 8.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
Pass to Payne. Raiders on the wing. A 3-ball. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
And it's Walker penetrating. And a missed layup.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Favors against Waiters. Kicks it to Adams. Utah with the rebound. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, and in that game, we saw a lot of sloppy play from the opposing offense. They coughed the ball up, a lot of unforced turnovers.
And that did make things relatively easy for him. You know, it's nice to get a win and not have to work too hard for it.
You know, Clark, the thing you like about Derek Favors is he keeps adding to his game every year. You forget how young he is, too.
That's exactly right. We need a reminder. This guy came into the league very early, right after a year of college. Seems like he's been around forever.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I briefly spoke with Billy Donovan. He said that if they wanted to double their wins against them, they'll have to be just as sharp as they were in their first meeting, saying, we can't get sloppy now and expect to win. We have to be just as judicious with what shots we take as we were the first time around. We'll see if they can replicate that, guys.
Okay, Doris, appreciate the information. I think, guys, it's not the first time that shooting has been a focus for this team.
Not at all. I mean, a lot of their offensive philosophy really centers around their ability to create and take good shots.
And, of course, that's something that a lot of teams would benefit from, guys. I mean, they're looking to play a very cerebral and disciplined game today.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And for Favors and his youth, he has made big strides. And in a few years' time, could be one of the more dominant bigs in our league. And guys, with Favors, his development, you know, you forget, sometimes it takes big men a little longer to figure it out. I mean, he's certainly been putting it together here the last few seasons.
Here's Mack. He's guarded by Waiters. And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Jazz trail by 4. Walker in at point guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Trevor Booker. And it's Hayward. And it's Hood in at the 2 spot. Utah's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And Walker kicks to Gobert. Right side Favors. Out to Hayward. Favors with the screen. 5 on the clock. Takes the 13-footer. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Westbrook kicks to Adams. To the wing right side. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Fires from 14. That's good on the jump shot. Westbrook's got his second basket of the game.
He's so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then just spin right by you.
Walker dishes to Burks. And stolen by Payne. Westbrook kicks to Durant. And that one's good. And now a 7-point Thunder lead.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Dishes it to Burks. Walker against Westbrook. Knocked loose. Down low. Out to Favors. 4 on the clock. Walker the pass to Favors. Offensive rebound. Hayward dishes to Favors. Pass to Walker. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. The Thunder lead by 5. Westbrook kicks to Adams. Back to Westbrook. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
Max checked in for Utah.
A lot of NBA teams have been outright buying developmental league teams. I mean, the Jazz did that last season. They purchased the Idaho Stampede last March, and we see more and more of that happening. One-on-one affiliations between D-League teams and NBA teams.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Now here's Payne, guarded closely. Back to Westbrook. Clock at 6. And that one's good. Westbrook's got 9 points in the quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Walker the pass to Gobert. Gobert the screen. Here's Favors. Again, the Jazz score.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of him.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Good.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Walker against Westbrook. Gobert with a screen on Westbrook. Walker dishes to Gobert. Favors with a wide open look. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Favors got 8 points.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Now here's Payne. D right on him. Back to Westbrook. With the teardrop. And it's good on the layup. 13 points in the game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Walker goes in. He kicks to Favors. Back to Walker. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Check out the game for Walker. He's got 10 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
You know what? The number is not huge, but he has been doing some valuable defensive work for them.
Last year, the Thunder were in a playoff battle all season, Clark. Their road record of 16-24, a big part of why they didn't sneak into the playoffs.
Well, when you're dealing with the kinds of injuries the Thunder had last year, it's impossible to be your best, and grinding out road wins is that much tougher.
The pass to Burks. Favors sets the pick for Burks. Back to Walker. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. And the first one drops. 2 shots. And so Durant nails them both. And so that brings...
Well, the offense has obviously been a struggle. What do you think you can do better to make up ground on them?
We just have to wait for the right shot.
Okay, let's get it together, guys.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway.
What a performance from Durant here. He's got 16 points.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Waiters comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. So the Thunder 5 right now. The rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Roberson is out there with Payne, and it's Waiters in at the 3 spot. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Payne kicks to Waiters. He feeds it to Ibaka. Jumper off the screen. Walker with the rebound.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Hayward is screen on Ibaka. Outside, Walker. Here's Hayward. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Ibaka's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Screened by Ibaka. Here's Payne. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Utah's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Feeds it to Gobert. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Something else you'd like to see is how well they've shot their free throws tonight.
Utah was so tough near the end of last season, Greg. They weren't going to make the playoffs, but they did give other teams some trouble.
That's a great point. And how about going 19-10 after the All-Star break? Another team that would have been in the playoffs if they were in the East.
And with that, the Utah lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Dion Waiters. The Jazz have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Walker goes inside. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession.
And, you know, for the Jazz, you mentioned their post-All-Star break surge. I mean, that 19-10 record they had after the break was good enough for 6th best in the league.
And the Thunder making a switch here. McGarry's checked in, puts it up from 12. Mack grabs the miss. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Can't connect from short range. Oklahoma City's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly.
And really, the Jazz were a team nobody wanted to play after the break. They were over 500 against the rest of the West and had some big wins over playoff teams in the process.
That free throw good from McGarry.
And really, last season, the Thunder came into the year as a popular pick to win the West. Of course, we know what happened in terms of injuries, and they ended up having them on the outside looking in terms of the postseason.
Shots good by Walker.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
They set the pick. Now here's Payne, guarded by Walker. 5 to shoot. Adams. Shot is off. Hayward with some nice D. For the Thunder, their play against the rest of the West wasn't a huge problem as to why they missed the playoffs. And Clark, you know, they went 25 and 27 against the rest of the West.
Well, at first glance, that doesn't look too bad, but only 7 wins in those 29 games against the Western Conference playoff teams. With the talent the Thunder have, you still think of them as favorites in the West, at least one of the favorites in the West.
It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Walker. He's got 13. The dish to Hayward. And Walker kicks to Gobert. Back to Walker. Pass to Hayward. 6 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And let's take this chance to look at some of the perimeter players who aren't afraid to mix it up in the middle either. These are the top rebounding point guards in the league. Russell Westbrook, number 1. Freak is second.
And it may not be the first thing you think about, but if you look at a lot of the all-time great point guards, their rebounding, that nose for the basketball is a big part of their game.
Absolutely. I mean, that's no coincidence. The ability to have an impact everywhere on the floor, not just on the perimeter. I think that's what separates a lot of the great point guards from the good ones.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
He dishes it to Gobert. Mack, the pass to Walker. The Thunder pull it in. McGarry's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Now the feed to Payne. Back to Waiters. Shot off the screen. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Now it's a 4-point Thunder lead. Utah's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. There's a good screen. And it's Walker penetrating. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
Durant's checked in for McGarry. And, you know, Gordon Hayward was involved in one of the more fascinating NBA draft stories. It started after his father confirmed that Gordon would submit his name to the draft, but would not immediately hire an agent.
Yeah, reportedly, Dad created a highly detailed 2-page questionnaire that he gave prospective agents, which is not something that's typical.
Payne dishes to Durant. No luck. And it's Utah the other way. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the third. And Walker kicks to Gobert. Up top, Walker. 16 points for him. Payne passes to Durant, using his post move to get the 2 points. Durant's got 18 points in the game.
And on the topic of Hayward hiring an agent, it was reported that the questionnaire was just the beginning, and that prospective agents also went through quite a grilling. In addition to that, you talk about a thorough process.
You know, back to Hayward, obviously his first NBA contract was subject to the rookie wage scale, but his second contract, 4-year max deal. So whatever the Haywards have done as far as agent vetting, it's paid off.
Derek Favors checked in for Gordon Hayward. And then for Oklahoma City, Enes Kanter comes in for Waiters. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Payne. Adams dishes to Robertson. Here's Durant. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 7th assist in the game.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Walker against Westbrook. Walker with it. Gobert with a screen for Walker. Here's Favors. Can't get it to fall. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Thunder out in front. They lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Energy Solutions Arena in Salt Lake City.
Go off when I enter the building.
And we're set to start the action up here in the 4th quarter, and if it's anything like... The first 3 we should be in for. Different look for Utah. Hayward comes in for Alec Burks, and Walker subbed in for Hood. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Serge Ibaka. The forwards are Hayward and Favors. Burke is out there with Freak, and it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. That's the group right now for Utah. Westbrook drives in. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Out to the wing. Passes it to Burke. Favors with the screen. Outside, Walker to the inside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
The Jazz making a switch here. Hood's checked in. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Ibaka's checked in. Westbrook kicks to Durant. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. That's 28 points for Kevin Durant. Jazz trail by 9.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Now here's Walker.
Move the ball.
Inside. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Roberson. Outside Durant. There's a screen. To the middle. It's stolen by Gobert. Westbrook against Walker. Favors with the screen. Favors with the screen on Westbrook. Here's Walker. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
At the line for 2.
And so Walker nails both of them. The Thunder leading by 7. Here's Ibaka. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch. They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Freak.
What a night so far for Westbrook. 19 points, and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
You know what? He's the catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues, they are going to be dangerous.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Guys, it's been their weakness to this point in the game, but they're still alive.
Oklahoma City's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. A wide open look here for Ibaka. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. 19 points for Serge Ibaka.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Walker against Westbrook.
Move the ball.
Walker the pass to Gobert. Favors with the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hood. A three-pointer off the mark.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Oklahoma City.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Well, the ball movement was good. The player movement was excellent, and you only get assists when guys make shots.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And by making sharp in-game adjustments, they've really taken control of this season's series, guys. This win tonight will move their record to 2-0 with 2 left to play against the Jazz.
And one of the league's truly special talents making his mark. Once again, another great performance for Kevin Durant. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
That's good. Durant's got 30.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Westbrook, no good.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and they put them on the line.
Yeah, and I'm confident Coach was reminding everybody, don't foul at the start of that possession. Obviously, he didn't get the message.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Payne dishes to Foy. Here's the screen. Down low. Here's McGarry.
What are you doing? Stay down. Stay down.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 9. He hits both from the stripe.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
To the inside, McGarry with the steal. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead.
Kevin, during that second half.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan player of the game, Kevin Durant.
This is what you love to see out your star players. He's the guy you rely on to give a team a win. Both ends of the floor, shouldering the scoring load. He was a joy to watch tonight, Ernie.
This was vintage Kevin Durant we saw tonight, fellas. Just tearing it up. He's got the most diverse set of skills out there from an offensive standpoint. There isn't anything he can't do. And defensively, he can do it as well. It's almost impossible to count all the ways Kevin Durant helps his team.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny.
The only color I can...
Mr. Dom Pagnot. Mr.
Alright, thank you guys for watching. Please like this video. Peace.